Well, the police are yet to speak on this. Commissioner of Police Rivers State of Effion Okon says chairman of the PDP Presidential Campaign Council, Senator Lee Meba, who claimed his Port Harcourt house was attacked by suspected political thugs, is yet to make statements to the police, despite accusing the command of not doing anything. Well, CP Okon made this known to newsmen while responding to questions on recent politically motivated violence in the state.
About 9 or 10 security personnel armed in his compound. Apparently, because he was satisfied with what I did, he sent me this text. As soon as the DCCID got there, investigation commenced. And he was asked to make a statement. Take the statement from to him. That's not the procedure. But as we speak from that day to today, he had not written a statement. I called him the next day. I said, come, we need to see you for a statement. And he said he was waiting for his lawyer.
Well, the Commissioner of Police also denied statements by Senator Lee Meba that he refused to act despite receiving several calls from him.
I'm going to show you my call log. So you'll be able to tell me how many times the senator called me. But I want to believe that when somebody is in distress, he will call 1, 2, 3. He called me. I didn't have his number. I was not in town. I was somewhere around Gokana. I was on an operation. And quickly, I detailed a team to go to that place. He saw the team I sent, but the team met him. He interacted with the team I sent. I sent a team led by a deputy commissioner of police.
Well, CP Okon questioned claims that the suspected political thugs came to kill, yet none of his buildings were damaged.
What would have been the reason behind the invasion? That's the first reason. Was there any attempt to actualize their goal? Let's break it down. There are 2 major gates in that compound. And thugs 30, assuming, enter the compound. And no part of the gate is damaged. And you are asked, how did the people access the compound? You say they jumped, scaled over the gate. How can you scale over a fence that has, without even a small damage to the fence? Thugs. Remember, we're talking about thugs.
Well, the commissioner also spoke on the cars that were destroyed in Senator Meba's house during the attack.
We have pictures of the cars that were allegedly destroyed or smashed. We are talking about a senator who has exotic cars. How come that day, only 1990, 2000 Camry and Corollas? What's the coincidence that all the cars that were expensive, none was touched? So people only touch the ones that are rickety cars. Is it possible for dogs? So were the thugs interested, or was it even a coincidence that only rickety cars were parked in his garage?
In the meantime, an activist, Charles Inkotaria, has urged the Commissioner of Police in the state, Effion Okon, to up his game against increasing politically motivated violence and crime. Mr. Inkotaria made the call in an interview with our correspondent.
The Rivers State Police Command needs to brace up to the increasing security challenges in the state. The command has been performing seriously below expectations since the exit of CP Friday Buka. There has been increase in kidnap cases, political violence and attacks nearly every day. No known arrests, even when names are being called upon and attackers identified. Nothing is being done in this direction that is known to the public.
Well, Mr. Inkotaria also called on the security agencies to tackle these issues before they affect the forthcoming general elections in the state. Well, recall that Senator Lee Meba said his house was attacked by political thugs and complained that the Rivers State Commissioner did not pick up his calls following the incident. Moving on now, a federal high court in Abuja has vacated its November 29 order committing the Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, to in a ruling today said there is
and people will talk it and talk. If we have a reserve price, it always and been valued. So those are what I form.
Also wish by sign or I became by winning a boss Mitsubishi or Lord 2.
Now very happy for me. Echo. If you to now
past secretary the House of Representatives.
Somebody has the culture, the quality of teachers. But we can't change this. We can get child to school. We can build schools throughout the state and employ quality teachers with special skills. Rivers State can and should do more for her people. This is the pledge of the We agenda, putting people first. My name is Dumo Lulu Briggs. I'm the governorship candidate of Accord, Rivers State. Dumo will do more.
Rivers make, Rivers State great. Don't let this chance pass us by.
Ooh, yeah. Very, very many happy reasons. The 23 coordinators of Grassroots Development Initiative GDI under the leadership of Prince Honorable Collins Onuo JP FCIA heartily felicitate with a trailblazer, dynamic and amiable leader, the grand patron of GDI and the executive governor of River State, Chief Baisanyesom Ezebo Wike, CON, Life Venture, GSSRS, POS Africa on the auspicious occasion of his birthday. Our wishes for you are longevity, sound health, divine protection, and the required strength to continue to stand for unity, justice, and equity. Once more, all the 23 GDI coordinators wish Your Excellency many more fruitful years ahead. Signed, Prince Honorable Collins Onuo JP, FCIA Chairman, Honorable Peter Abe, Secretary, and Ukeme C. Abu, MNIM, Publicity Secretary.
Calabari and beyond. Get ready. It's going to be fun like never before. Oh yeah, the ancient kingdom of Calabari will experience another sensational time out this festive period, and it's the Sekiapos Owuarosun Festival with the theme Culture for Peace and Sustainable Development. This is one event you cannot afford to miss. It is an age-long celebration since the 17th century. Yes, 9 days of various activities
starting from Tuesday
13th December 2022 up till Saturday 28th January 2023. Owuarosun Festival by Ekine Sekiapo Society, a jamboree of colorful masquerade display, traditional dances, traditional homegrown games, cultural food displays, and art exhibitions.
This is signed by Right Honorable Alabo Powariso, PJ Samuel Hosford JP, Chairman Central Working Committee, and Alabo Honorable Taribo Ingi Angia Opu Edi, for and on behalf of Calabari Ekine Sekiapo Society.
No be by the name, no be by the size. Now God they give power, no be man they give power. Experienced leader we get the fear of God. Siminyola Ifubara, na him be our choice. When people say Shoki Kemele Monowea, Siminyola Ifubara, Obeya ya Chorowe. Calabari, Tawe Teo, Siminyola Ifubara Gozela. Only people they say,
my dear Rivers people, I'm a Opusenibo, Siminala Ifubara, na the right man. We get the capacity to move River State forward. Na humble, dedicated, God-fearing man. 2023, make we all come out and do am again. Vote PDP, vote Siminala Ifubara for governor of River State.
Siminala Ifubara, na him be our choice.
This is
in Rivers State has confirmed that it received the Bimodal Voter Accreditation System (BVAS) for the 2023 elections. Well, INEC Voter Education and Publicity HOD in Rivers State, Mark Usulo, said this during a sensitization meeting with media practitioners and political parties organized by ECOWAS. The SDP governorship candidate in Rivers State, Senator Magnus Abe, says everybody knows he will win the 2023 election. Senator Abe said this during his meeting with the Old Boys Association of Akpo Grammar School, Uzuoba, 1985 said.
The Congress is meeting to identify with what we're doing and take a position on the governorship election in Rivers. They have decided that their old boy is their own candidate, and I'm very happy that they have come to say that. I'm very excited. My heart is full of love and happiness to see my friends from old times all rallying round in this project. So,
on their part, the President, Old Boys Association chaplain George Hill Amadi pledged the support of the Old Boys Congress and said they will ensure Senator Abe wins the governorship election.
He must win. Take it home. He must win. Wherever he wants us to do, Akpo Grammar School, Uzuoba International Congress, we will come, and we have come, and we will back him, and he will win.
A bill seeking to prohibit cross-dressing in Nigeria failed to scale second reading at the House of Representatives today. Deputy Speaker of the House, Ahmed Wase, who presided over plenary, advised the sponsor, Muda Umar, to step it down as it does not capture the multicultural nature of the country. In business, the Senate has asked the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, to considerably adjust its recently announced cash withdrawal limits in response to the public outcry against the new policy. The upper chamber, during plenary today, also asked its Committee on Banking and Finance to embark on aggressive oversight of the Apex Bank as it implements the policy and give periodic reports to the Senate.
And now, we'll bring you news from around the world.
China has removed 6 officials from Britain, including one of its most senior UK diplomats, 2 months after violence at its Manchester consulate. But the UK had requested the officials waive their right to diplomatic immunity to allow detectives to question them about October's incident, where pro-democracy protester Bob Chan was injured after being dragged onto the consulate grounds and beaten by men on October 16. On the news this evening, you heard that a victim of police brutality in Port Harcourt is seeking justice after being assaulted by some policemen. The Rivers State Police Command says Senator Lee Meiba is yet to make a statement on the attack in his house. Court has vacated the order committing the IGP to prison for contempt. On the foreign scene, China has removed 6 officials from Britain 2 months after violence at its Manchester consulate. The news was edited by Martha Okere. Cloudy weather in Port Harcourt this evening. Collect your PVC and vote. Your vote is your voice. I'm Constance Mega. Thank you for listening.
On your talk station. The conversation never ends.
Let the person walk, we will vote you. You see, the person doesn't have to tell us to wait for the godfather to take